Willy Woo urges Bitcoin holders to migrate from Taproot before quantum era. Bitcoin. Quantum computing. On-chain analyst Willy Woo urges Bitcoin holders to migrate from Taproot addresses before quantum computers mature, sparking debate over timeline and effectiveness as developers propose protocol upgrades. Crypto journalist. Hassan. Crypto journalist. Hassan. About author. Anas is a crypto-native journalist and SEO writer with over 5 years of writing experience covering blockchain, crypto, DeFi, and emerging tech. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated 1 hour ago. On-chain analyst Willy Woo issued a guide urging Bitcoin holders to move coins from Taproot addresses to older formats that conceal public keys behind cryptographic hashes, warning that quantum computers could compromise exposed keys as the technology matures. The Bitcoin community remains divided over the urgency and effectiveness of migration strategies as quantum computing timelines compress toward the late 2020s. Woo's post on X outlined a 6-step process for holders to protect their Bitcoin during what he called the age of big scary quantum computers. Taproot addresses beginning with BC1P embed public keys directly into addresses, making them vulnerable once quantum machines develop enough processing power to derive private keys from public ones. Meanwhile, he explained that older SegWit formats, starting with BC1Q, and legacy addresses, beginning with 1 or 3, conceal public keys behind hashing algorithms that provide temporary protection until transactions are broadcast, exposing the keys in mempools. Migration strategy sparks technical debate among developers. Former Bitcoin Core developer Jonas Schnelly acknowledged that pay-to-public key hash addresses offer years of protection compared to Taproot's immediate public key exposure. However, Schnelly warned against calling Woo's approach quantum safe, stating, "The moment you broadcast a spend, your pub key hits the mempool. A quantum attacker could crack your key and RBF double spend before your transaction confirms." Anakin from OpenBTC offered detailed commentary highlighting Bitcoin Improvement Proposal BIP 360, which implements quantum-resistant MLDSA signatures approved by the National Institute of Standards and Technology in 2024. The migration plan developed by developer Jameson Lopp proposes a phased timeline spanning 5 years, with Phase A stopping payments to legacy addresses 160,000 blocks after the launch of BIP 360 and Phase B invalidating all non-quantum signatures 110,000 blocks later. Anakin explained this proactive approach prevents quantum computers from stealing vulnerable coins by making them unspendable before quantum computers can access them. Anakin contrasted Bitcoin's adaptable UTXO architecture with Ethereum and Solana's immutable smart contracts that permanently verify ownership through ECDSA signatures. When quantum computers break ECDSA, these contracts become vulnerable. Uniswap with $4 billion locked, AAVE with $12 billion, Compound with $2 billion. Anakin wrote. While Vitalik Buterin's emergency hard fork plan could save ETH in regular accounts, Anakin noted every smart contract deployed before the fork remains vulnerable forever, because they all check ECDSA signatures at the contract level, not the protocol level. Industry split on timeline and preparedness. Capital markets analyst Charles Edwards sharply criticized Woo's strategy, stating, "This ain't quantum safe, and if this is the model Bitcoin is doomed." Edwards warned that the approach requires perfect, meticulous operations from users, while failing to prevent quantum attacks. He argued it would kill adoption completely, like send traffic to zero, and doesn't solve the 30% of lost/P2PK coins that will be stolen and market dumped. Edwards insisted Bitcoin's only hope is a consensus upgrade to the network, agreed in 2026, advocating for immediate protocol changes rather than user-initiated migrations. Woo defended his guide as an intermediary measure, responding to Edwards that BTC remains the best monetary asset if you take a long time horizon beyond the next 10 years. Quantum will not break BTC because BTC will adapt. He explained that general consensus among the experts is 2030 plus, for when quantum computers may threaten Bitcoin, with developers proposing a 2-year intermediary plan and a 7-year plan. MicroStrategy chairman Michael Saylor also recently dismissed quantum concerns as mainly marketing by people who want to sell you their next quantum yo-yo token. Saylor argued that Google and Microsoft aren't going to sell you a quantum computer that cracks modern cryptography because it would destroy Google and Microsoft and the US government. He estimated the threat timeline to be sometime 10 to 20 years out, and compared Bitcoin upgrades to routine software updates, stating, "Bitcoin's a protocol like the English language and base 10 math." Saylor emphasized that phishing attacks exploiting quantum fears pose greater immediate risks, noting, "If I wanted to hack your Bitcoin, I'd send you an email saying a quantum computer can hack your Bitcoin. Click on the link to upgrade now." This divide and discovery comes as a 16Z recently declared that $750 billion worth of Bitcoin sits in quantum vulnerable addresses, with the US government already preparing to transition federal systems to post-quantum cryptographic algorithms by 2035. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics price predictions. Crypto market prospect. After the washout, the soil looks richer. Live Fed Payments Innovation Conference. Real-time updates as Federal Reserve discusses crypto, stablecoins, and AI with industry leaders. XRP price prediction. Post-swell volatility, traders watch for confirmation of the XRP death cross and next move. XRP boss says Fed plans could be game changer. For Ripple XRP price prediction. 20-day countdown begins. Could the first XRP ETF send prices to $1,000? Altcoin news. High-profile Ethereum MEV fraud trial collapses as judge declares mistrial. 2 days ago, by Amin Ayan. Bitcoin news. Analyst says Bitcoin dominance breakdown could signal incoming altcoin season. 2 days ago, by Amin Ayan. Price analysis. XRP price prediction. XRP ranked number 2 by analysts, just behind Bitcoin, ahead of Solana and Doge. For days ago, by Alejandro Arich. Best crypto to buy now in November 2025. Top crypto to invest in. For days ago, by Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in today. Top new crypto coins. 1 day ago, by Inesis Tavares. Top 12 crypto presales to watch in November 2025. 5 minutes ago, by Alan Draper. 12 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in November 2025. 46 minutes ago, by Elijah Rankovich. 12 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 3 hours ago, by Elijah Rankovich. The next crypto to explode in 2025. Our top picks. 5 days ago, by Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. October 24, 2025, by Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 29, 2025, by Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. 6 days ago, by Ben Beto.